Hello and welcome back, everybody. How's it going? Pieris, Mayasi, Vidzor, Somazore, how are you guys? I hope everybody is ready to continue the Absolute Demonic Front Babylonia 7th Singularity playthrough on NA. We should be on Chapter 5. Yep, Chapter 5. Welcome to the jungle. So let's go ahead and begin. No brakes. No brakes on the fuck train. Let's see. An assassin, I got one of those, and a saber. Dude, I got one of those too. Amazing. Perfect. Ah, screw it. Syringo, we're on Chapter 5. Don't go. Don't go. Leave. Don't leave me. Alone again. Don't leave me again. This is a dream. Come back. Come back once more to me. Once more. Just once more. No. No. Never again. Ever. Love me. Again. Man, that's a dream I have about Chad every night. I wake up and realize nobody loves me anyway. It is original sin. This is mankind's original sin. There are different kinds of sin. To harm others, to deceive others, to envy others, to take the lives of others. These are all evils that mankind holds. These are all toxins that affect only mankind. However, this is the oldest evil of them all. The original sin too. The sin of parting from and leaving paradise. Ah, but life was born from the sea, the primeval sea Namu, the goddess of the beginning. To mankind, the goddess is the sea itself. The roaring of the waves became a voice to expose your sins. Never forget that. That voice is your original sin. This name shall become your savior. That name is... How sad. Such a sad story. That concludes our report. We couldn't shear the sheep and we ended up having to eradicate the surrounding demonic beasts. I see. How boring. What's the matter, High Priestess? Do not stop reporting. Don't mind them. There was evidence of a summoning at the altar of Ayana. As I expected. Ask those who were working at the time. A ritual of that scale must have required them to clear some people out ahead of time. Look for people who were suddenly given days off. That will be your lead. And that concludes our report. We were supposed to help make some sweets, and it somehow turned into the Great Uduk Dessert Championship. How does that happen? I don't understand. You, soldier, what do you want? Do not waste my time. So even Ugalu has appeared. At this point, all of the offspring of Tiamat have been spotted. Send 200 more units of firewood to the northern wall. The poisonous dragon Bajmu will soon appear there. Boil water and be thorough with the sterilization.
And that concludes our report. The investigation of an affair somehow ended up in a deadly underground revolt. King Gilgamesh, I was in the middle of my report. Would you focus over here, please?
I've heard your report, Shidori. Close the books. You've just interrupted the best part. Give her the belt of Nidaba from my treasury. It'll be more than enough for the temple matron of Eresh.
And that concludes our report. Senpai solved the argument over the rising prices of mutton and milk with a single remark. Let them eat beans.
Wait, you're saying that was all it took? How are beans better than mutton? Ha! Ha! Don't tell me. You sold those beans and told them to pair it with ale. No, that's no good. It's too early for Uruk. We can't have people enslaved working only for beans.
King Gilgamesh, reports are building up, so let us return to the matter at hand.
I see. You are right. Fine, continue. Chaldean, you may leave now.
So now for today's report. King Gilgamesh is a busy person, so let's make it quick for him.
Becoming sort of fun. And that concludes our report.
We shall take our leave, King Gilgamesh.
Speaking of beans, NEP smug.
Thank you very much. I know waifu for the 500 bits. NEP smug. Thanks so much for them beans.
We shall take our leave, King Gilgamesh. We're sorry to have taken up your time.
No. Wait a moment, Thor. Did he just say my name? What of it? If your name is worth uttering, then it's only natural for me to do so. You've made quite a bit of progress. I've been hearing many comments from the citizens of Uruk about your work. Your work was not that interesting. However, I must take public opinion into consideration as well. Thor of Chaldea, I'm sure you're getting bored of all the petty tasks by now. I shall grant you a pass to go outside of Uruk. Spread your wings a little. My king, more details, please. I am not your king, I am Uruk's king. Oh wait, I suppose that's the same now. Insolent fool, how dare you make me correct myself on such a trivial matter? Ask Merlin for the details. I expect an amusing report from you.
Senpai, Merlin, we've done it! We've gotten a direct order from King Gilgamesh.
Oh, foe! Yes, congratulations, you two. Even I didn't expect the king to give in so soon. You'll head to the city of Ur in the south. Your objective is to investigate the forest from which no one has yet returned. I wanted to lie around and do nothing a bit longer, but I suppose there's no choice but to go. Maybe it's time to move the pawn forward.
Lord Thor! I heard from Lady Shidori. How wonderful. I feel just like when Emperor Go Shirakawa awarded me my titles.
Yes, truly. However, Lord Ushiwakamaru, that is not a very auspicious example.
Thank you, both of you.
Hi, Pankon-kun.
It's a shame we can't tell Leonidas now, but I'll let him know when we come back. Not only that, you're going to investigate I would have been able to accompany you yesterday.
But I've received word from Lord Leonidas that something's happened at the demonic front, so I should have you head over there. Truly unfortunate.
Alright. Benkei, let's do the thing. To congratulate Thor's promotion and to wish for their safety.
Oh, that. Well then, Lord Thor and Lady Mash. Head outside.
Ushiwakamaru, why is your sword drawn?
The two of us shall wish you for the safety and success of your trip.
Come, it's just a practice battle to get you fired up. We're definitely not thinking of defeating you to trade jobs and head to Ur ourselves, so don't worry. This is completely ridiculous, Master. But I guess we have to. Let's fight as a quick warm-up.
Money on us to win, chat. I got $1,000 on us to win. Good luck, Benkei. Well, Benkei didn't do too well. Maybe Ushi will have a better chance against us. Alright, good luck, Ushi. Let's see if Ushiwakamaru has a better chance against us, chat. I'm gonna guess no, to be quite honest. Nope, that went even worse for her. Slain. She has been dismembered.
Splendid. With those skills, you shall win the day no matter what awaits you in her.
Indeed, we are most reassured now in sending you off. However, please do be careful. It isn't just soldiers that haven't returned after heading into that jungle. 2 other heroic spirits King Gilgamesh summoned, Amakusa Shiro and Fuma Kotaro, have not returned either.
Lord Amakusa and Lord Kotaro, huh? I had thought perhaps the Twin Arm Brigade would, but...
So many servants from Japan. Exactly. The Oni Ibaraki and Tomoe Gozen were here too. Ibaraki broke off and disappeared somewhere. But Tomoe Gozen faced Girtablilu, the general of the demonic beasts, and they took each other out.
Ibaraki was mouthing off saying she was going to organize a bandit group in this era, so I scared her and she ran off. As soon as I find her, as part of the Minamoto clan, I shall take responsibility in lopping her head off. Though, since we're talking about that Oni, I'm sure she's doing nothing more than fuming in some ruins.
I don't think we're gonna meet Ibaraki, chat.
Are you done with your goodbyes? We'll be on our way soon.
Are you ready?
Oh, yes. We'll be right there. Ushiwakamaru Benkei, thank you very much. We gratefully accept your parting words. Likewise, growing up in the mountains, I could only provide a boorish celebration. But it was a good, fulfilling battle. We eagerly await your return. While you're gone, leave the protection of Uruk to us.
Thanks, we'll be on our way. To Moe. To the bog. Also, if I remember correctly, I think the original Japanese wasn't welcome to the jungle, but all of the jungle. Ah, well, whatever. Welcome to the jungle. We've got roads that wow. Well, yeah, it's obviously a reference to the song. Really should be studying, but you want to get Babylonia done today? Get studying this. Studying about this dirt. Excalibur! Yeah, just play Fate Go. You can study history while doing so. It's perfect. The poison, no, not like this. Mushmao. Let's blast them to smithereens. Ba-ba-bam, ba-da-da-da-na-na-na.
Even Mujmao has disappeared. The number of demonic beasts from the north just keeps on increasing.
Has appeared, I mean.
Yeah, that many of the 11 offspring have shown up. Soon you'll start hearing people claiming the goddess of demonic beasts is the same as Tiamat.
11 offspring. Tiamat?
A goddess of creation in the world of Mesopotamia. It's said she's the mother who gave birth to all the gods.
Tiamat is one of the primordial gods of Mesopotamia. Or perhaps she should be considered a first-generation god. In Mesopotamian mythology, the universe is called Anki. An means heaven and god, and Ki means earth and goddess. The goddess brings forth life, and the god rules it. That's how the relationship is. Back when what was above was not called heaven, and what was beneath was not called earth, the god Abzu mated with the goddess Tiamat, and gave birth to many children, the gods. But as the children grew, they desired power, and they rebelled against Tiamat to widen the world. Tiamat was saddened and angered by her children's betrayal, and created new children. But they were only Ki, incomplete creations that lacked An. As a result, these new children were not gods. Instead, they were twisted, terrifying beasts, the 11 offspring of Tiamat. The 7-headed serpents known as the Mujmau, the wicked water snakes known as the Ushungalu, dragon beast Bajmu, the poison snake, Babylon's dragon Mushusu, the terrifying snake, two-faced beast Lamu, the mysterious child. There's no description of its form in the books, so I can't tell you many more. Giant beast Ugalu, the giant sun, the lion dog Uridimu, Gurtablilu, the wise, the scorpion man. Until 3 months ago, it was the commander of the demonic beasts. Tomoe Gozen sacrificed herself to slay Gurtablilu. It's thanks to her that our battle lines still hold. Evil spirits Umu Dubrutu, the fierce storm, the winged mermaid Kululu, and lastly, Minotaur Kusariku, the sun follower. Huh? Is that all of them? In the Mesopotamian creation mythos, these creatures fought the gods alongside Tiamat. They were commanded by the god Kingu, the one chosen by Tiamat. But the army of the gods, with the help of the new god Marduk, were so powerful they defeated Kingu. Tiamat bit hard into Marduk, but he defeated her with a final strike from his bow. Tiamat lay there defeated, and the gods ripped her body apart, turning it into a land that floats on the sea. That was the land of Mesopotamia, a world created from the body of the fallen deity. Well, it's a pretty typical creation myth. The body of the Earth Mother is used as soil to create the world. It's a theme seen in other mythologies, too. A goddess creates life, but when she turns to chaos, she becomes the enemy of humanity, the mother of demonic beasts. It's an authority called Potnotheron, the womb of 100 beasts. Anyone with this authority possesses the seed of life, and they can make an infinite amount of monsters provided they have the resources. Based on the number of demonic beasts, the goddess of the north likely has this authority. Yeah, and as a result, the people of Uruk see the goddess and demonic beasts as Tiamat, and fear her. Well, it makes sense. The offspring of Tiamat are actually all here. Regardless of her true name, her authority and the sheer number of her forces makes her the greatest threat. I wonder if King Gilgamesh has some kind of plan. If the enemy really is Tiamat, if we just keep defending, we'll eventually be overwhelmed. Well, that's a problem for later. For now, we need to focus on the south, not the north, Roman. Once we cross the Euphrates, we'll be at Ur. Thor, are you ready? Make sure you're well prepared. If we're unlucky, you'll be forced to fight the second goddess. Thank you, Lazy Melon, for the 29 bits earlier. Also, rip to Moai. She is the dead. She'll never show up again. until she does. This should be the fight against who I think it is. So, Okita. Let's see. Who should I bring along for some bondage points? Sure, Cuckoo Kachu. Everyone got quiet when you entered the forest. What's wrong? I mean, it's a dense forest, so I know you're worried about getting lost, but... It's super hot, Roman. Red badges get VIP? I forgot VIP was even a thing. I'll be honest with you.
I agree. The heat is intense. I thought forests were cooler and quieter. I know how Anna feels. I underestimated this as well. The heat rising up from the ground, the strong smell of dirt, the cries of the animals that are sure to drive you crazy. So this is what they call a jungle. Was this what Earth was like 65 million years ago? Just before the asteroid hit?
You're talking about the Great Extinction. The one where the asteroid hit the Yucatan Peninsula and wiped out the dinosaurs. I can only watch you guys on the screen, but that's gotta be an exaggeration, right? It's no exaggeration. Oh, this is terrible. The heat, so many flies, and it's so hard to walk. And this ether is incredible. It's much denser than the Isle of Britain. Romani, are you monitoring the density of magical energy? It's on par with the reality marble. Oh, I'm embarrassed to say, but the instruments are unstable.
It's like Egypt. This is a different world, or rather, the mythological system itself is different. I can only do so much by pointing Sheba towards Uruk. I can't distinguish heat sources, let alone details of your surroundings. You'll have to rely on your senses. Utilize your eyes and noses to detect danger.
Eyes sure, but nose?
Yup, in a jungle your sense of smell is an important source of information. It can tell you the past better than any echolocators. The smell of an animal lingers in an area. If you could visualize it as a number, you could easily deduce what, when, and where it went. It's not only animals that hunt by sense of smell. Humans can use their brains to do something similar. According to the map, Ur is 1 kilometer south. That means we only have to endure this heat for another 20 minutes, Master.
Yeah, I seriously hope we're done after that. And next time, let's hire a guide or a camel. This has gotta really suck for you, Merlin. You're in those big-ass robes.
Heh, what a commendable idea. You wimps from the plains won't last a day without a guide. Next time you want to enter the jungle, give money to a local and lower your head to the ground and say this. Buenos noches, señorita. Señor, do you want some peyote? Master, I can't make it out, but something's there. It's moving at high speed above the trees. Yeah, yeah. I'm not just something, I am. Huh? What am I? Wait a minute. Asking Meow for details puts Meow at a tight spot. I know I'm a pretty girl, but... Oh no. While I was thinking, I forgot where I put my booby. Red amusing traps. Curse you! You nerds should be ashamed of yourselves for challenging someone you've never met to a battle of wits.
I got it. She's an idiot. She's a dummy. She's a baka. They had to do she's a dummy to do the wordplay joke. Fair enough.
I'm not a bunny. Why does everyone think I'm a bunny?
The not bunny fell from above. What is this strange creature?
Did we just discover a new species? No, I am no one. You might call Meow an avatar of the jungle, an embodiment of great warriors. You can call Meow Jaguar Warrior. Servant Jaguar Warrior makes an appearance. Now everyone, focus on Meow. I spent a year on this catchphrase and I want you all to hear it. You may make fun of my name. You may forget about Meow. But I am still here, for I am the ultimate taiga, Jaguar Warrior.
Hero pose.
Hehehe. Thor, give us your orders. The cold water of Ur awaits for us.
All right. Is that the goddess of the soul?
Master, you mustn't say it. Let's pretend we saw nothing and fight.
Thought that was a dude. No, that's Taiga. Wrong Taiga, too.
他にやることないの?
And you know it is. Baka.
つまんない連中だな。他にやることないの?
ええ、はい。いざ。
Owie.
いいの？ええ。どう？はっ。
えへへへへへ。
つまんない連中だな。他にやることないの?
お任せを。承知。そこ。すべての邪悪をここに。はい、いいのね。
Duhane!
これは憎悪によって磨かれた我が魂の宝刀、ラグロンドメント・デュヘイン。汝の道はすでに途絶えた。
Now that's what I call big damage.
じゃあこういうのどうだ?
我が剣にて敵をうまく。はい、鋭く。はい、鋭く。我が秘剣のきらめき、受けるがよい。承知、お任せを。一歩二歩向け、三歩絶倒、無用。そんな時ナイス。
Oh, she actually got one shot.
首を切りましょう。おさらばです。
Wasn't quite expecting the one shot, gonna be honest. Okita is powerful waifu. By the way, what does Taiga's voice sound like again? This sounds like this.
ジャガーの戦士、ここに見参。タイガーじゃないから、そこんとこよろしく。そこの君、目をそらさない。使ってみると案外強いぞ。
That's what her voice sounds like in this. I don't know if I can do a voice even close to that. Oh well. Sounds like a MILF. She's not a mom. Call her a sylph, a sensei I'd like to... have fun with. That's what the F stands for, have fun with.
Okay, I think I've got it. You guys look yummy. Incredible speed. She leapt up above the jungle in an instant and retreated. It's going to be hard to follow her, both physically and mentally.
I agree. She had a ridiculous outfit on, but she was still a powerful servant. If she attacked again, I don't know if we could win. Let's get to first and come up with a plan. Foe. I don't know, I feel like we won pretty handily there. Something about the way I one-shot her kind of puts confidence in my court. Know what I mean? Know what I mean, chat? See if I can find anyone that's not, like, at least Bond 5'd in my 3 stars. I feel like pretty much everyone is. Oh, they are... Okay. Oh, you know what? I haven't used Rama yet, so let's throw him in for bond points. Give Rama some bondage points. Went the wrong direction.
So this is It's about the same size as Uruk, but... the trees are encroaching inside the city. It's hotter than Uruk, but not unbearable.
The density of the mana in the air is the same as Uruk. And above all, people are here, living normally.
Yes, it's not as lively as Uruk, but the people of are doing fine.
They look a little down, though. We have to talk to one to learn more. Excuse me, my lady. This is yes?
It is, but who are you? Did you cross the river?
Yes, we're from Uruk. King Gilgamesh asked us to investigate what's been happening here.
Oh, you're from Uruk. That must have been a hard journey. Were you the only survivors from your group? If you were poisoned by snakes or stung by scorpions, I can refer you to a good doctor.
How kind of you. Thankfully, we're uninjured. We're just here to investigate, so our party is small. If the king had known you were alive, he would have sent a large-scale rescue party.
A rescue party? I see. I'm sorry, but we aren't evacuating to Uruk. Is safe, you see. As long as the jungle surrounds us, the demonic beast cannot come in. And as long as we obey the rules of the forest goddess, the demonic beast will not devour us. Come to think of it, none of Tiamat's demonic beasts were in the jungle. You could even say the jungle is protecting the people of I
see. I'm assuming there are no casualties then, since this place is relatively safe compared to the rest of Mesopotamia. That's why you never contacted Uruk. Did you think closing yourselves off in was the best course of action?
Of course not. We tried to send help to Uruk, but it was...
A violation of the rules set by the forest goddess you speak of. I see. You are safe, but at the same time you cannot leave Anyone who comes to help or leaves to help is killed by the forest. So Ur's plan to defend itself is to do nothing at all.
Yes, I'm glad you understand.
Yes, I understand. If you don't resist, you can survive. That's the mentality of those who have given up. So, how many are chosen as sacrifices? I assume it's a person a day?
What are you talking about? There are no sacrifices.
I can tell just by looking around. There are far too few men. Is not at war, so that's strange, which means there must be another reason they're gone.
We're not at fault here. The sacrifices are a necessary price to pay. Everybody agreed to this. All we have to do is offer a sacrifice a day to Eridu. That's all it takes to satisfy that devil. What? Is that how you've been surviving? Without fighting? Or heading to Uruk? You outsiders wouldn't understand. You haven't seen that terrifying goddess, or else you wouldn't say something so stupid. Even with the people of working together, we're no match against that goddess. Negotiations don't work. It's truly a beast of the forest. All it does is eat and kill. All we can do is quake in fear and wait for our turn. There's no place in Mesopotamia left that's still sane.
This is bad. I understand how Lady Mash feels, but I wish we could have controlled herself for a few more minutes. See, all the townspeople have fled into their homes out of guilt. At this point, we're intruders. It'll take time to persuade them. I wanted to get a little more info from them.
I'm sorry. I wasn't thinking about your plans, nor how that townsperson have been feeling, and I just blabbed on.
I felt the same way. The whole sacrifice a person a day thing doesn't seem like a good deal overall. 'Cause a sacrifice a day, even if you have a relatively large city, is really gonna wear on not just the population and the ability of the city to do stuff over time, but the mental health of the people that are left.
But it's true that I hurt her. She's suffering far more than I am, and yet No need to have your tail between your legs. I was scolded for killing sacrifices because it's just too old-fashioned. Any warriors who have failed the trial of strength are forced into hard labor at Eridu. 'Cause even if I eat them, they're different from us. I only want fancy feasts like the heart of a hero. That laughing voice is...
Yeah. Who's there? Tell us your name.
Nyaha! Nyaha!
The cat puns? Oh, the cat puns are gonna happen. They happen in the Japanese too, so you're gonna have to deal with it.
Look up in the sky. What's that? Blue skies? White clouds? Yeah, that's a normal line. I mean, it's a bird. It's a plane. It's civilization. No, it's the blazing jaguar warrior. Da 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 da.
She's totally not flying.
I love birds. I love fish. I eat people and stuff. Witness the astonishing teleportation of Jaguar Warrior. And she just ran over here normally.
Gulp.
You were positively positively speechless from witnessing such a cool entrance. Fear not, senor. Scold the people of Ur all you like. They're a bunch of wimps, so it's probably even a good thing. But I won't let you take them outside, because they're my emergency rations.
Alright, come on, that one's a stretch.
If you were to take them, not only would all my efforts go to waste, but then Cuckoo's gonna make me cry. So it's time for you to leave. Oh, hold on. Let me spit some good furball, I mean, insults out to you. Yes, this is our world. The world of the Sparling Snake. Be gone, you humans who are devoid of the god's grace. As long as there is jungle, our sun is invincible. What I'm getting at here is have a nice day, jerks! Yeah.
戦闘か。なるべく避けたいと。
I like how even her shoes have the little spots on for the jaguar thing. Motif.
中だな。他にやることないの？
That's the word I'm looking for.
中だな。
Motif.
他にやることないの？つまん連中だな。他にやることないの？
私やるわ。一人も私のために、みんなも私のために。オッケー、アキコマンドね。ガオー。
Go!
お待たせ、これが私のフィニッシュナンバー。豚ども見てた？と、てや、行くわよ。なんなのよ。エリちゃん、ストラッシュ。ドッセー。ドッセー。
もはや通じ合えぬ。
She double charges every turn, chat. Will we be able to get our charge up in time for Okita? I sure do wonder.
よし、
いざ処置。
罠だ。
The answer is
もは
yes.
や分かり合えぬ。
No, she's dodging. It's only one hit, right? It's not a full turn, right? No, it's 2 hits. Damn it. 3.
我が剣に敵を動く。
Fucking Ree. But I have sure hit. Teehee. So it's just Crystal Gather? Yeah, man. Teehee. Oh, chat. You thought I would be slain. It is she who shall be slain.
お任せを処置。
Hacks? Yep. That's why I have the outfit on. Just in case.
2歩向け3歩 Z 無用そんな時ナイス
大北さん大勝利。体は大丈夫です。まだまだいけますよ。
Die Shori!
Am I gonna roll at all for Anna, Caskill, or Clayboy? I kinda wanna roll for Anna, but I don't know, chat. You gonna sponsor my rolls? Then probably not. Mostly because I'm saving for bigger fish in the future.
We got her. No, she's fast. No, she's fast. That was just an after image. My entire life is an after image.
That sounds like an insult to yourself in a way. My entire life is an after image.
This self-proclaimed Jaguar warrior is a powerful foe. Our attacks aren't working at all. We've got no choice. Thor, retreat. She may not look like it, but she's a divine spirit. We wouldn't stand a chance without another servant of the same divinity. We got what we came here for. We've learned about the situation in Ur and this mysterious Jaguar warrior. That's enough to justify this trip.
Damn it, I can't stop thinking about her identity.
So you noticed. As expected from a master, you've unlocked Jaguar's secret CG. But that is a dream that you'll never reach again. And I see an opening now. Nyahaha! Die! Her secret CG? You mean that discarded hentai draft? We're retreating, so just ignore that thing.
Well, you can roll for Anna now if you also want a Caskill or a Clay Bay as a possibility.
We made it out of the jungle. She caught up to us several times, but each time Anna drove her off.
Thank you, Anna.
Please don't thank me. I'm not sure how to respond.
Well, let's get back on track. Even if there were unexpected developments, we did our job well. Let's go back to Uruk and report our findings. I'll be curious to see the king's response.
And that's the situation in Ur. We failed to defeat the enemy servant or secure the people of Ur, but...
And so you just retreated? The first mission I give you, one for the ages, and yet again you come back with another completely ridiculous story. Konozashu.
King Gilgamesh, please calm yourself. Thor and the others came back alive. That alone is more than anyone else can say.
How come you guys got to run into such an amusing servant? I wanted to see them too. Why do you guys keep getting the funny stuff while I'm stuck here? I'm a peaceful man, but I just can't sit here forever.
You're like a kid who's been left out, my king.
He's just frustrated. Anyway, good work with your investigation on Ur. For now, we'll put rescue efforts for the citizens of Ur and this Jaguar warrior aside. It seems that the goddess of the jungle sees things differently than the goddess of demonic beasts in the north.
Really? Human sacrifices aren't a part of our culture.
Oh, so is making offerings not part of your culture? Discrimination, prejudice, entertainment, false convictions, fear. You had no tradition of punishing the innocent for these reasons?
Well...
As long as human society exists, so will the tradition of human sacrifice in one way or another. However, what's happening in Ur is something different. It's barbaric, but there are reasons behind it too. They don't kill to punish, but because they recognize its value. Because they recognize its value, are you saying that it's an honor to be chosen as a sacrifice? That's how I see it. Still, it doesn't change the fact that they're suffering. I hate to say it, but we can't do anything now. Merlin, could you see Eridu from Ur? Was the axe intact? No, the jungle is very dense, so I couldn't confirm the situation there. But I could sense a powerful divinity. We can assume the axe is still in Eridu. I see. That makes getting through the jungle a necessity. I'll have to start working on the carts. Anyway, welcome back from your long journey. I'll give you your next mission soon. You may go. I hope the next mission, even though I know it's not, will be to help repopulate Uruk. Alrighty. We'll throw Ilya over here. Ilya. I always scroll down a little bit like a dummy. Good morning, all. I see you're ready for the next assignment. You still have time before Shidori arrives, so what's for breakfast? I'm coming in. Is this your dwelling? Uh-huh. For a latrine that looks spacious. Oh? Nani?
King Gil!
Lower your voice, Smash. You want Shidori to come running over?
Pardon me, King Gilgamesh. So what can we, do for you this morning? For your majesty to visit our humble barracks is quite unusual.
I figured I should mix things up, and I'm sure you've gotten tired of listening to Shidori's messages. As such, I'm going to personally give you your assignment this time. Nothing rough, simply look into our water supply. The wagon is ready. You're going to head south of Uruk towards the Persian Gulf. An observatory has been constructed there. There are 10 days worth of jars made to automatically gather seawater. You will deliver the empty jars that are in the wagon and bring back the jars that are filled with seawater.
So we're transporting. Understood. It sounds like an easy job this time, Master.
It's easy indeed, especially since the route to the Persian Gulf is the only area that hasn't been attacked by any of the 3 goddesses. You can carry out this duty without fear or worry. Know that you have my support. Oh, Merlin and Anna aren't going with you this time. I only had 2 travel permits going to the Persian Gulf left over.
And so, it's just the 2 of us on this trip, Senpai. Or so I thought.
Such fine clouds by the Zagros Mountains. Here's a bit of wisdom. Far off sea of clouds, round atop the White Peak Hill, mountain of cedar. That didn't quite sound the way I imagined. I guess playing mages isn't my forte. King Gilgamesh, why the honor? No need to be so stiff. Sometimes I want to just look at the sea. Nothing more.
But really? I don't really understand, but I assume we need to keep this a secret from Shidori then.
Oh. What is that grimace for? Just so you know, I'm not doing this because I'm exhausted from my duties. I'm definitely not doing it because I crave excitement. Mimicking the, if you say so. Good grief, King Gilgamesh. I apologize for interrupting your jovial mood. We're picking up some powerful magical energy signatures ahead. It seems you've got trouble, which I believe is what you wanted. Oh, I see. They're merely some abandoned colossi. Perfect for a warm-up. It's too much trouble to stop the wagon. Show me how you destroy your enemies, Thor. Of course, if absolutely necessary, I suppose I could give you a hand. As you can see, they all seem to be assassin-class stone statues. There should be no need to mention who has the upper hand here. Again, I'll help if absolutely necessary. Only if you insist.
Chat, methinks he might want to partake in a battle with us.
つまらん。計略だ。
Nothing will ever happen to my Ilya. Because if someone were foolish enough to try to make something happen to my Ilya, they would disappear. Jeez, the stomps. Mr. Stompy Foot over there. You know what? Let's give her the heal.
Makasete?
Oh, that's a dead Spriggan. One more enemy dismembered. To think a front kick would tear a king's abdominal muscles. What was that? Why was the third one a different class? They might as well have come 3 at a time. Enough! From now on, illegal dumping of stone statues will incur severe penalties in Uruk. Poor Gilgamesh. Got a little touched. Now, there is something I could do, because I know what this fight is. There's a way I could set this up to get the kill. Maybe. I'll give it a shot. I'll try and do something silly. I honestly don't think I'll be able to get the kill, though, to be honest. To be honest, don't honestly think it's gonna happen, but... well, it's a maybe. A very big maybe. We'll give it a shot, why not? For funsies.
You safely reached the observatory. It was smooth sailing after the statue incident. It was such a peaceful trip, Master.
Nothing is happening. How boring. I had such high hopes for something silly happening on this journey. Statue incident was pretty silly. I had already forgotten about that. You two forget about it as well. Stop being pests. Whoa! Fo!
Oh, don't wander off too far. The jars are all switched, so that's that. And Gilgamesh stayed behind at the observatory. He said he had to check on something, but that he would be back in 20 minutes. So we can take a little break until then.
If only you'd come here during your day off, you could be swimming in the sea. That's too bad. How does the Persian Gulf look to the naked eye? I bet it looks different from Okeanos.
In comparison, it looks quite a bit smaller. I mean, it's more of a port than an open sea. However, the thought that the vast Indian Ocean is beyond this point is quite exciting. I mean, in every era, humans come face to face with the vast ocean and conquered it.
You're right. Also, the scale of the seventh singularity is much greater than any of the previous ones. We're getting observation results of the Indian Ocean far beyond the Persian Gulf. I'm pretty sure that's because in Mesopotamia, the ocean is an essential factor of life itself. The ocean. ...
Senpai, you're staring into the horizon. Is there something on your mind? A dream? You heard the roar of the ocean in a dream?
Oh!
Oh, has something happened? A contrail in the sky. Doctor, something is approaching from 9 o'clock.
Whoa, I can see it on my end as well. A speed of 500 kilometers an hour with a monoconcentration of the Age of Gods?
It's going to make contact in 3, 2, 1. Mash! Shield up, brace for impact. I don't know what to say. It seems you people have a real lack of a sense of danger. Not only are you far from Uruk, you would even come to a secluded area like this without an escort. Either you're used to your own luck, or you greatly underestimated us. Well, I suppose it doesn't matter. Either way, no one is coming to your rescue this time.
The fake Enkidu.
That again. You treat me like an imposter just because I've changed owners. Humans really are hopeless. However, I suppose you're right. I'm not the actual Enkidu. I knew I had to make that clear. I mean, it'd be annoying if you started to get the wrong idea about me in the future. I'm an enemy to humans until I'm destroyed. Whatever happens, that will never change. I'll prove that by ending your lives right now. Your luck ran out the moment you came here to the port while Ishtar wasn't around to protect it. Oh, but I won't make you suffer. I'm not so brutal as the three goddesses. The pain will be ghastly, but over in an instant. I'm just going to skewer your entire body. The fake Enkidu is entering a combat stance. Master, let's give it our all.
Gay Clay. Amigumin, come on now. Remember what we say. It's not gay if it's Clay. Oh, ho, 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 ho.
アイドル勇者ここに見参。みんなヒロイックに決めるわよ。
じゃあこういうのどうだ。つまんない連中だな。他にやることな。つまんない連中だな。他にやることないの？
お任せを。
あ、行くぞ。
Is Clay a trap? No, Clay is male but with a female body. Clay is Clay.
串刺しだね。わかるとも。串刺しだね。わかるとも。
Give this one more turn before I swap around.
処置。
いいコマンドね。
行くぞ。
そこ。
トンテア。
罠だ。
串刺しだね。わかるとも。串刺しだね。わかるとも。手間を取らせないでください。こういうのは得意でね。そら。
Clay's gender is yes.
いいコマンドね。一刀両。いいコマンドね。
Kind of like chat's gender. It's ambiguous.
トンテア。行くわよ。なんなのよ。トンテア。エリちゃんストラッシュ。
串刺しだね。わかるとも。串刺しだね。わかるとも。串刺しだね。わかるとも。
Now, Enkidu, I know you have more voice lines than the one.
すべては僕の思うまま。
いいコマンドね。
行くぞ。これぞ大軍師の究極陣地。帰らずの陣。
行くわよ。なんなのよ。
罠だ。
串刺しだね。わかるとも。串刺しだね。わかるとも。そっか。
Well, the crit
串
happened.
刺しだね。
Therefore, my setup will not work now. We're not going to be able to do what I was trying to do. Feels bad, man. So what I was going to do is allow Billy to die on the turn right after this. And then swap Okita and then get Okita back in, double up on the buffs. Double up, but nah, that's not gonna happen. Feels bad, man.
我が剣に敵をうまく。我が被験のきらめきを任せよ。一歩と二歩向け三歩絶倒無名三段突き型の分際で
トンテア。
串刺しだね。わかるとも。串刺しだね。 わかるとも。
いいコマンドね。
よーし、あ
行くわよ。なんなのよ。
罠だ。
That was less NP gain than I thought you would have, Elizabeth, to be quite honest.
つまんない連中だな。他にやることないの？じゃあこういうのどうだ？つまんない連中だな。他にやることないの？
鋭く。
見てて、あたしやるわ。
承知。いざお任せを。そこ。これで終わりです。
Who's gonna get
母
hit?
さんのお怒りだ。俺の
It's
詳細を聞け。ナムドラーキ。串刺しだね。わかるとも。
悪い。
damn, and Kido crit pretty hard on this run.
大北さん大勝利。体は大丈夫です。まだまだいけますよ。
Ah, we only had 7 turns anyway. Probably not enough time to easily set up that kill with the servants I have available to me. Ah, well. And Kido's endlessly firing all those powerful weapons at you. Their fighting style is the same as the legendary King of Heroes Gilgamesh.
Of course, creating an inexhaustible number of blades and firing every single one of them at you. That's the optimal way to fight with this body. In fact, he's the one who's imitating me.
Oh, well, isn't this a surprise? Surely I'm misremembering, no? I recall a certain fool calling the new tactic I thought up perfectly suited to a king, as it was the ultimate waste of energy.
King Gilgamesh.
Naturally, I was correct. Your bad luck is as impressive as ever. I knew it was about time.
What? You are Gilgamesh?
Who else would I be, you fool? To think you would waste so much time on a servant. What happened to efficiency? What happened to being calm and collected as a weapon? It's unlike you to enjoy the thrill of battling, Kido.
No, King Gilgamesh, that's an imposter. It's not the real Enkidu.
An imposter? Oh ho. Quite convincing nonetheless. In fact, you may be even more powerful than the original. That flying speed was impressive even by my standards. You must have acquired a fine magical reactor core. Was it a gift from the 3 goddesses?
Shut your mouth. Your voice irritates me. I am the most powerful creation on this planet. There's no need for a defective demigod like you. Gilgamesh, fool of a king, enemy of my mother, I will kill you! Never forget that. I will end this world and you along with it.
Saved. It looks like Enkidu retreated towards northern Uruk. But I don't understand the reason for that retreat. Enkidu clearly had the upper hand. Enkidu looked to be in pain. Maybe they were broken. Maybe some cessation of cardiopulmonary function. Well, those kinds of things happen. Whatever it may be, it's over. Don't worry about it anymore. It's already accomplished. I've already accomplished what I came here to do. Let's go back to Uruk, Thor. Next time, I'll give you an assignment that is most fitting for you.
Oh, Gilgamesh. Not willing to tell us he only came here to help us with Enkidu. My body is out of calibration. My power output and motor functions are out of balance. The recording is out of order too. It's only giving me access to previous battle recordings. I don't understand. Why is this heart defective? Why did I retreat? I'm stronger than them. I'm stronger than that damn king. So why? Why did my failsafe kick in? If you fight him, you'll die. He's someone I should kill. He's the biggest thorn in Mother's side. I must kill him. I must kill him. I must kill him. For Mother's sake, I must kill him. But I want to talk. No, there is no room for conversation. I will only kill him. That should be sufficient. That's right, for I'm not truly Enkidu.
Don't you rue blank. I don't want to see no blank ruse over there. Instead, I want to see Thor WOs. Well, it goes without saying, of course I want to see more Blanc. Okay, the Ziggurats. Chapter 7, The Tablet of Destiny. Twitch chat likes when they get bullied. Twitch chat's a bunch of masochists. How did I know? It was written all over your face. Give me one sec, chat. Gonna grab a drink, I'll be right back. I am back, chat. Did you Papa Tutu your 222 Wawas while I was gone? No? Wow, what a bunch of nerds. Alright, chapter 7, let's go. Thor, Mash, and Merlin, I am entrusting you with something more important this time. You're going out to search for something. Head to the city of Kutha and retrieve the Tablet of Destinies. Oh, this is an unexpected job. The Tablet of Destinies is in Kutha. Correct. I remember seeing what lied in the future in Kutha when I was on my way back to Uruk from the underworld. I meditated there, recorded the destiny upon a clay tablet, and left it there. It's natural to lose one's memory before or after meditation. I won't even know what kind of destiny was written until I read it. So, you wrote a diary in your sleep, then? Occasionally. Normally, gods grant humans visions, but in my case, I can see destiny through my clairvoyance. Sometimes I learn of a future not related to me, and I record it subconsciously. It's useless to me, but it's a priceless treasure to others. Of course, the demonic beast will not see value in that. It's highly likely that it's been left untouched. Oh, gather information about Ishtar along the way. There are a few ranches on the way to Kutha. I have damage reports coming from ranchers daily, all pointing the finger at Ishtar. Go find out more details. Is Kutha under Ishtar's influence?
Yes, Ishtar flies around northeast of Uruk and has complete control over its sky.
Warrior of Chaldea, I will grant you a pass to exit through Uruk's north gate. However, you don't have much time for this mission. Learn all you can and return in 3 days' time.
Welcome back. You seem to be in a hurry. Is something the matter? Yes, a new mission from King Gilgamesh, Anna. This time, it'll be a trip to Kutha to reclaim an item. The mission includes Master, Merlin, you, and I. 2 days of traveling, and 1 day to search on site. The best part is, the pay is 20 Priestess Silver. 20 Priestess Silver. I'll get ready immediately. Please stand by. She's quite enthusiastic, Senpai. We should gather our belongings as well. I'm jealous. Even we have never been to Kutha before. I'd love to accompany you, but...
You shouldn't, Lord Ushiwakamaru. We must head to the demonic front tomorrow. We are counting down to the mission to liberate Nippur. We cannot afford to go our separate ways.
Say no more, Benkei. I understand. I just wish I could at least go on a journey with Lord Thor once, but... Well, I'm sure we'll get another chance if we just wait patiently. Now it's our duty as samurai to see them off with a smile. Kutha is under Ishtar's control, but it is right next to the territory of the goddess of demonic beasts. There will be many powerful demonic beasts there as well. Please be careful on your way.
You be careful too, Ushiwakamaru.
Haha. All we do is stand atop a wall and shout out orders, but thank you for your kind words.
Lolly is only here for shiny things? I think it's more like, with that kind of money, she can buy a cake. Delicious cake.
Are you ready? Then let's head for Kutha. After the formation of the Three Goddess Alliance, Kutha disappeared without warning. One day, we suddenly lost all communication from there. The expedition party that rushed there saw a quiet cityscape. No blood, and the bodies showed no signs of combat. All citizens had met their end as if they had died in their sleep. That's a perplexing incident. Was it some kind of poison? I don't know. None of the corpses had any wounds on them. They didn't die from Ishtar's arrows, nor from the demonic beasts. Since then, Kutha is said to be a cursed land. It's become a wasteland that no man ever approaches. Well, in any case, we won't know till we get there. I expect to encounter wandering demonic beasts along the way. But those that have strayed from their pack are no threat to Thor anymore. Let's try to gain the rancher's gratitude by quickly disposing of them as we move along. Murder some demons, gain some gratitude? Seems easy. Eyeball.
避けたいところだけどつまんない連中だな。他にやることないの？いやあ。
任せて。
よし。
Poi poi kimochi.
罠だ。
Let's all loot the Yudachi.
うわ。うわ。つまんない連中だな。他にやることないの？つまんない連中だな。他にやることないの？
名所問題ない。神々の王の慈悲を知れ。絶滅とはこの一差し。焼き尽くせバサビーシャンティ。ぜひよし。せっ。武器など真の英雄は目で殺す。
True heroes kill with their eyes. So says Karna.
細かすぎると思う。承知した。ああ、承知した。せっ。武器など真の英雄は目で殺す。
Don't talk shit about Karna, I didn't. I said exactly what he said.
ルビーお願い。ルビーお願い。お任せあれ。私はもう任せて。
問題ない。
Thank you very much, Necrozarok, for the resubscription. Welcome back. For 4 months in a row, it's not like you have a choice of leaving or anything, it's true. There's no leaving, except for the 120 people that left me recently, Minglo. But hey, thanks for the continued support, dude, I appreciate it. And thank you, the Wizard of Misfortune, for the new follow. Welcome to the stream. Glad to have you here, and I hope you enjoy the show. Why are we sad? Because I suck. Floppy at Ilya because I want to bond her up more than I want to bond Tamamo up. bond me up inside. What did the goddess Ishtar do, you ask? Just look at all the holes in the ranch, it's obvious. It's indiscriminate. She zooms around wildly, striking at random. And that smug laughed. I can't take it. I've just had it. She always attacks right when we're busiest. Whoosh, whoosh from the sky. Back in my dad's time, she supposedly promised bountiful harvests once every 3 years. But this year, it's nothing but losses. It's a miracle that nobody's gotten hurt. And that smug laugh. She just continues with it on and on. I know I should feel fortunate that I at least got a glance at the goddess Ishtar. But I can't make a living just from gazing at beautiful things. Caring for sheep isn't cheap nowadays. It's hard enough just trying to drive the demonic beasts back, but when we get attacked from the sky, what can we do? The young ones we hired to exterminate the beasts fled. Oh, and that smug laugh. She sounds like she's having fun. Goddess of fertility. Ha! In a few centuries, I'm positive she'll be called the Demon of Venus. My ranch is full of holes, my sheep ran off. On top of that, she's so merciless she kills off all the beasts under her command. To make matters worse, she lands and is all, "I'll take all the gems in your house. I'll let you off with this," she says, and flies off with a smug laugh. Damn it.
Those are all the testimonies from the ranchers. Ishtar's indiscriminate attacks obstructing ranch operations and extorting the owners. There's no doubt about it. Ishtar is one special, wicked devil.
Nah, could it be that she... Oh?
Yes, I agree with Thor. Ishtar's actions all have something in common. So we shouldn't flat out call her a fiend. Of course, she is still a greedy devil.
Oh, there's an interesting tidbit about that. Actually, that Ishtar isn't the normal Ishtar. Right when the demonic beast showed up in the north, a certain ritual was held by Uruk's sacred temple without the king's knowledge. Simply put, they tried to summon Ishtar, the city's patron deity. Uruk is under imperial rule, but that's governed under 3 powers: the king, the ritual sect, and the sacred temple. Of these, the sacred temple favors the patron deity over King Gilgamesh. They saw the signs of this era turning into a singularity, and saw the instability of space-time as their chance. As King Gilgamesh opened the treasury of Babylon and built the fortress at the northern wall in Uruk, the temple matron first summoned a soul compatible with the goddess's divinity, and tried to summon Ishtar using that soul. It's what you call a pseudo-servant in Chaldea. I don't know if that ritual succeeded or not. But it is true that the patron deity of Uruk, Ishtar, has manifested nonetheless. Basically, the gods of Mesopotamia are blonde. On the other hand, humans have black heads, black hair. That Ishtar has black hair, meaning it's definitely a girl that served as her vessel. That's so beyond surprising. I feel very sorry for her. According to the data observed there, that Ishtar is undoubtedly the goddess herself. That girl must have been a human who was really compatible with her. The two egos have completely fused together and created a goddess that's completely new, yet still the same. Yeah, but thanks to that, Thor is still alive. If Ishtar was the Ishtar of myth, Thor would have been killed back in Babylon.
You may be right. I may not get along with goddesses, but that Ishtar is ever so slightly human.
Oh, it's so rare to hear your real feelings, Anna. How are things different if a goddess is like a human?
Oh. It's nothing. I hate both. I hate Merlin more, though. By the way, demonic beasts are approaching from up ahead. Let's offer Merlin as a sacrifice so they let us pass.
Sorry, I misspoke. I'll apologize and do some physical labor for once. Now, let's gallantly drive them away, Thor. Once we go over this hill, Kutha will be right up ahead. I mean, they say they summoned a girl who was compatible with the goddess's spirit, so either the girl was of this time and just happened to be extremely like Rin, or they summoned a Rin. A Tosaka. A toe sucker.
堪忍な。
無駄だ。
よろしい。ぼちぼち。やっうわっいいですね。よし。はっそうだ。罠だ。つまんない連中だな。他にやることないの？ 煮るも焼くも同じやさか。
Chat, if anyone's defenseless around here, it's you.
よし。よろしゅうね。面倒やさかい。まとめて泥かしたろか。戦士万行し激怒。
Chad is the most defenseless Rin face of them all.
煮るも焼くも同じやさかい。本気で行きましょう。本気で行きましょう。ええ、決着をつけましょう。束ねる星の息吹、輝ける命の本流、エクスカリバー。そうだ。そんなら骨抜いてまうけど、よろしゅっすな。
Section 7, Part 3. Alrighty. This should be what I think it is. Come here, Q. We can get Tamamo's bond up for a little bit.
So this is Kutha, a city that went completely silent overnight. What devastation! Did the demonic beasts invade the city after the residents died?
No, that doesn't seem to be the case. You're the only life I'm detecting in that city. The demonic beasts aren't trying to get in. I don't know why, but the demonic beasts seem to be afraid to enter this city. My special survived no matter what instincts are telling me there are no threats here. Instead, there's merely this eerie silence. It's as if death itself has cleansed the city. Both King Gilgamesh and I miss this. The incident here in Kutha is fundamentally different from other cities. It even almost feels like the king left the Tablet of Destinies here for a reason. But... no, before we get too deep into theorizing, let's go on a treasure hunt. Mash, go east. I'll go north. Anna, go west, and Thor can look south.
Well, no. I'm Senpai's servant, so I can't exactly leave his side.
It's fine. Fortunately, the demonic beasts won't come in. Thor has Roman's navigation as well. Oh, and Kath Beluga's around. He may not look it, but he gets things done in a pinch. Oh, fool!
But...
I'm against that idea as well, but it certainly is more efficient to split up. I'm not picking up any enemies on my end, and Mash and Anna won't be that far away. Besides, there will be a time when Thor needs to investigate alone. And for that, as with all things, first-hand experience is needed. I don't see the harm in splitting up. It's fine, I'll holler if there's anything.
Alright. If Master says so, then it's okay.
It's decided then. Let's start the investigation. The Tablet of Destinies is the same type of clay tablet as King Gilgamesh's Dingir. It emits a minute amount of magical energy, so you should feel it if it's nearby. Let's split up and look around for about an hour. We'll all meet back here after, no matter what we find. Well, it's been about 10 minutes. Desolation as far as the eye can see. Merlin said a minute amount of magical energy, but with the mana density around us so high to begin with, it'll be practically impossible to find. Oh. I'll have a look around. Yeah, they say investigation is all legwork. Caldia's observation waves are centered around you, Thor. So basically, the signals near you are the most detailed. Wait a second, I just... Foe? Where am I? Foe!
The living. It's the living. What are the living doing in the underworld? Why? Have you come to laugh? To seize? Have you come to flee or to discard?
Unforgivable. All are unforgivable. Warm breath, warm flesh, they're unnecessary. Die.
Ah! Spooky enemies.
Wait, Ogalu spirits,
This one yet lives.
taking this soul will incur your master's wrath. Seal up the 7 gates and resume your guard of the soul cages.
Hi, random old man. Nice to meet you again. I'm saved.
Blame not the spirits. Your intrusion was most brazen, young one. The land of the dead is shut to those who yet draw breath. Each step you take invites the Galu spirit's ire. But fortune favors fools, and I owed you this debt. A callow neophyte you may be, but steadfast too. Devotion, mayhaps, demonstrates worth. So have you shown yours.
Well,
Beneath Kutha spreads the underworld itself. You chance to fall into the land of the dead while you still draw breath. But now your sojourn must end. I shall seal the gate. Return, young one, to the living world, and speak these words to the mage.